Straight Dynasty. Like I said, welcome back to another video. And today we're going to check out Morray's debut album, I think it is, called Street Sermons. Now, as y'all have been knowing, like I've been doing videos on Morray here and there, kind of praising him here and there because in my opinion, he's been dropping some pretty good songs. Some okay, but mostly pretty good. And he said he just like dropped like his album, and I think it is pretty smart so that he won't have to worry about all the other things that are gonna come out on Fridays and stuff like that. I'm interested in seeing like how this album is, like if I like it or I dislike it. Funny enough, I already heard like some of these songs, so we're only gonna listen to 8 songs here because they're the only songs I haven't listened to yet. And yeah, that's really all I have to say. Before we get into it, I would like for y'all to subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to get 200 subs, so we hit that. Very much appreciate it. And yeah, that's really all I have to say. So without further ado, let's just get into this with the first song, Mistakes.
Living my best life, stress-free, finally happy. My God, just forgive me and get my soul right. Still see the pain every time. Pockets full of hundreds, never thought that I can have it. And you want $1 million, but don't want to work for it. Living with your mama and your ass is almost 30.
Pretty good intro song, not gonna lie. Like him basically talking about some of it, like just like the mistakes he's made and how I guess he's trying to make it right. I talking about how he wanted money but wouldn't work to get it, and then all this other stuff. Now he's trying to like fix things up and change things, and then think about all the pain he's been through in the past, and talking about how time doesn't always feel pain because you'll still kind of feel it in a way, which I could see. I could see someone being hurt, and then a couple years fly by, maybe the pain gets better, but it never really truly goes away. I can get that. I'm talking about grinding and just trying to fix things, which is cool. It's cool that in a way he's trying to see his mistakes and he's trying to make things right. And I also again his melodies, and I thought the production's pretty good. Overall, I think this is a pretty good song. I'll give it a certified thumbs up. Next song is Trenches and Quicksand. I already heard both these songs. I really enjoyed both of them. Quicksand is his biggest song right now, and it's a really catchy song. And in Trenches, I did a video on it, so if you want to check out, it'll be on my channel. And the next song is That's on God.
One day I'ma get it right, that's on God. This nigga was hating it, steady debating my talent, that drew my daughter's a rookie, my nigga, but now I'm born, I'm tryna I'ma make it out the mud, I'm a bitch in and out of lockup, always drama when I pop. Say you got you from the jump, everyone doubt you.
I really like the hook on this song, I really do. And honestly, again, his melodies are pretty good, and this song kind of made me think he can do a song kind of like an R&B artist too. When I was thinking about this song, I was thinking someone like Ty Dolla $ign or P&B Rock or somebody like that he can do the song with. And I think this song's really good. Same subject matter as previous songs, him just saying oh, I'm gonna be the best, and then people hang on him, and then him just working hard, and then again what I just said him say he's gonna be the best ever, which hey, we'll see. But I like this song. I also like how he kind of switched up the beat a little bit. I feel that was actually pretty good because you don't want to keep the same production over and over again. It'll get repetitive, you know. And yeah, again, I like his melodies, especially on the hook. And I'm gonna give this song a certified thumbs up too. We enjoyed this song. Next song is Nothing Now. Okay, that song was alright. I think it's so far it may be at least favorite one so far. I will admit he did try to switch up such a matter a little bit, talking about this girl that he was with just didn't treat him right, and how he's ready to move on, and see he did sing as he's married now. So in one of those songs it's talking about, oh, this girl didn't do me right, oh, this girl didn't treat me right, she always did this thing, she cheated on me and stuff like that. Him moving on, but saying F you to her, and how he's happy. Hopefully he's happy now, which is cool. Not anything different. He still tried to switch it up from what he previously talked about. But I don't know, that song just, in my opinion, didn't really grab me as much as the other songs. Maybe it's because the sound, the whole sound is starting to I don't know, get to me a little bit. But who knows? I could be wrong. But let's continue on. Next song is Reflections.
Behind the wall was a trouble adolescent. Even though a party held like a belly bar gang. Woulda, shoulda, coulda, might just broke, but it's too late. Had to get my GED because I was a con. Black man with a record and brothers would never trust. Yeah, I seen so much pain.
That song was much better than the previous one. I like even though again like Such a Matter wasn't too different. Him talking about okay like he's broke and stuff like that. How like seeing as like I guess like he's been arrested before. Like now like people don't trust him, made it to where it was hard for him to find a job and stuff like that. And just like, you know, just struggling with the whole being broke thing and stuff. But like, yeah, nothing too different. But what I liked on here is that like he had a bit more like aggressive delivery in my opinion. Like he always kind of had that, but like I don't know, I kind of felt it a bit more in this song, which like kind of like made it different for me. And then like it was going well with the more aggressive beat that he had. And yeah, like that's pretty much like what like kind of grabbed me. Not so much the lyrics and stuff like that, but like how he sound is what grabbed me. So for that, I'm gonna give it a certified thumbs up. I thought that song was cool. Next song is Big Decisions. Like this is like I already heard the song. The very first song that kind of got me into Morray was this song because I remember I was working out once and then like I listened to it and I was like, okay, let me play it again, and like I just had on repeat the entire time. I still do like this song to this day, even though I think I like Quicksand more, but I still think Big Decisions is still a really good song, really good melodies, really good beat. Just overall a really good sounding song. And it had a cool music video to it too, so I'll give it a certified thumbs up. Next song is Can't Use Me.
And everybody phony, you just do not have the proof. Fake shit, I hate it, cause I give the truth. Big devil hoes, no Lord, can be said. Notions that I'm guarded with, I'm giving mixed emotions. Not for you, but tell me would you do the same? Real guys, only day was just.
That song was also pretty good. I liked how he kind of, now he's talking about like, now that he has some money, like, and like now that he's like on the come up and stuff like that, now he's starting to see like all the fake people around him. And then like people like who like talked down on him when he was trying to work hard. Now that he's coming out, like now everybody want to be his friend and stuff like that. People he feel like are just using him. Him talking about like, hey, like I would die for you, but would you do the same for me? Type of stuff like that, which is honestly really true because let's be real, like 90% of people, in my opinion, 90% of people who meet your life aren't really gonna care about what you got going on, like what you're trying to do. Unless you get to a point where you're like really popular, even then they still might not care. But you know, like it is what it is. Like that's why I really don't have friends like that. It's just like how it is. But yeah, like I get like where he's coming from, and yeah, I like how he did switch it. He did actually switch it up a little bit instead of talking about like, okay, I got the money now, but like, what about all these people? You know what I mean? So like, I'm glad he did that. And I'll give this song a certified thumbs up. And also, it sounds good too. Next song is Kingdom. Already heard this song. Like, I did video on it. I liked it when I did video on it, but looking back on it, I thought it was just okay. And I changed my mind about the previous song, but I think this song might be my least favorite one. I don't know, it just didn't, it doesn't really hit for me like that, like, since I did the video on it. But it's still a decent song. And that song is switched up. Basically the same thing, like a similar thing to Can't Use Me. Is talking about like someone who switched up on him, someone who changed on him, and music feel like it actually showed like one of his close friends like actually like robbing him, you know. So like I thought that was interesting, and just talking about like, hey, you were my dog and you were my brother and stuff like that, and now look at you now. And like, yeah, this is another song that's saying like, oh, you used me and stuff like that, which I like the song. So yeah, that song I'll give it a certified thumbs up. Next song is Facade.
I can tell you wanna beat me, but he trying too hard. Now I know you not my dog because of what the fuck you show me. Don't have the time today. Speaking on my name, I can tell he ain't smart. Don't know, be quick to call me lame, cause the shit they not receiving. I will make you jokes, fun. Will you hear me fun?
The one thing I can give this project is that like he has some really good hooks. Like he has some pretty catchy hooks, and like the fact that he actually has a good voice adds to that. But that song I thought was cool. Although in my opinion it had like the weakest production out of all of them. And I thought the Such a Man was a bit like simple, like to say like, oh, fake people, now I don't trust them, you know what I mean? And someone trying to be like him and stuff like that. So like, I thought the song was cool, but not the greatest. We are now at the last two songs, with the second to last one being Real Ones.
I got sticks inside the car, too many niggas dying. Real ones getting red, that shit hard to find. In touch with my feelings, won't touch again if I'm not feeling you. Say they got me on the way like they gon' be there. Blood inside my veins, cause a nigga feel like rolling. Got like 45 hits in this Morray in the inventory.
Okay, that song didn't grab me until the end, I'm not gonna lie, so... Yeah, it's alright, it's just like, I like the ending to the song much better. I thought like, he got a bit more aggressive in it, and like, I just like that. And yeah, like, I'm gonna go, I kind of zoned out in the first half. So yeah, that song, meh. And now we're at the very last song, Bigger Things.
It just look good to do better than I did. Yeah, you heard some of my story, tried to let you inside. Now I'm grown and I'm on my grind. Good to hear him say I'm snapping. Got millions of views. Yes, I love y'all too. Just like...
Okay. He ended off really good. Like, that's a really good ending. Like, one, I like how he switched up. Like, he played the guitar for a little bit, and then, like, the beat came out. I thought that was good. And then, like, his voice, you just kind of, like, hear the passion. Him just talking about how, like, he's been, like, going up and up every single year. How, like, well, like, his songs have been going. How, like, people been appreciating him. Even the haters, like, even if they say something, he just, like, keeps going. How his songs are, like, getting, like, a lot of views. Like, basically saying thank you to, like, his family and his fans who have supported him throughout this time. Which is actually really good because, like, I don't know, honestly, like, I feel like you don't really get that from rappers a lot. Like, them, like, literally, like, thanking their fans for, like, getting them to the point where they're at right now. And just, like, for them succeeding. Because, like, really, if it wasn't for the fans, like, not a lot of people would be relevant, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I liked how basically the song was just a big thank you and, like, showing off how, like, how happy he is now that, like, he's finally getting, like, bigger and bigger. And, like, he's doing it based off something that he enjoys, which is making music. So, for that, I'm gonna give the song a certified thumbs up. Really like the subject matter, and overall, it was a really good sounding song, too. So, that was Morray's Street Sermons, and how do I feel about it? For a debut project, it was actually pretty good. Let me get to the negatives first. Like, I usually go for positives first, let me get to negatives. Like, my fear of, like, it getting repetitive did kind of come to me around, like, the middle point of it. It was both, like, how it sounded and the subject matter that kind of got repetitive to me. I was thinking, like, oh no, is this gonna become Rod Wave again? But no, like, it actually won me back over around the end. So, like, I appreciate that, and, like, I do like how this album was not, like, super lengthy, you know? Like, this shows that, like, you don't need, like, a super lengthy project, you know? Like, I know I always be doing because, like, you know, the stream and stuff like that, but I wish something just cared more about, like, you know, good music, but hey, that's just me. So, like, I liked how it was just 13 songs, not like 23 or something like that. I thought his melodies were really good throughout most of these songs. There was, like, no really song that, like, I thought he sounded bad at all. I thought his delivery was really good, like, even when he got, like, a bit more aggressive at some points, I thought it was really good. The production, I thought it was cool, but I did think like I said before, I did think it got, like, not super, like, kind of repetitive on some songs. In some songs, it was, like, weaker than others, but, like, it wasn't bad or anything. But I did like how at the end he kind of switched up to basically, like, thank you to people who support him, how he's feeling happy about, like, where he's at now, which is really good. It just kind of proves, like, even if, like, I'm not saying he is, but even if, like, he is an industry plant, which, like, I don't know, it's kind of getting kind of harder to believe, in my opinion. Even if he was an industry plant, like, industry plants can still make some good music. But let me get to industry plant discussion first, because, like, I would rather say, like, 24K Golden is an industry plant over Morray. Like, even though, like, 24K Golden, for example, like, he had #1 song for a while, and, like, he has, like, 30-something million monthly listeners, and yet his album only sold, like, 22K, which, like, I'm not, like, hating on the album right there. It was a good album, but I'm just saying, like, it is kind of suspicious about, like, how some of these artists have been blowing up recently. That's just me. But, hey, it's what it is. Like, let's be honest, every artist gets a boost from a label if they're signed to a label. Like, let's be real. So, some more than others, but hey, it is what it is. But, yeah, like, I actually really did enjoy this project. And like I do honestly recommend it. I will listen to it again because again like I always listen to like 8 songs on here. So like when I listen to like the full thing, like from like the very first song all the way to the very end, then also like how I feel about it, the repetition gets worse or not. I'm gonna give it a B. Really enjoyable, and I really do recommend it. But let me know how y'all feel about this album in the comments down below, whether y'all like it or y'all dislike it. But sure, also leave a like if you enjoyed today's video, and subscribe if you're new. Like I said before, trying to hit 200 subs, so if you can hit that, I very much appreciate it. And that's all I really have to say. This is Trey Dynasty. Hope y'all have a great day. Thank y'all for watching, and I'm out.